The young surfer from Barbados, Josh Burke, has a big opportunity right now on the world stage to make a name for himself, Rosie. Just 25 years old, but look at this matchup. Samuel Pupo, the exciting rookie on tour, as well as a man who's been on a roll, Jack Robinson.
He's got fresh legs at the moment, Cubs, and here he is up, and this is Jack.
Yeah, this happened during the break, Rosie, and what an exciting start right there. Works his way through. He's just going to get the points off of that air reverse. Live action here. This is Josh Burke looking down the line, has to float through that section. Many steps in this wave, fighting for some open face. Throws it up in the air, has to throw that one away.
Yeah, but I mean, good start. Showing your intentions like that. I mean, not a timid start from Josh Burke, and that's what you're going to need to do. I mean, he's up against, Jack Robinson and Sammy Pupo. Here he goes.
Samuel Pupo, we know his air game. We got an air win, and there he goes. Flies out there. Unfortunately, the footing not able to get back underneath him, and he goes incomplete on that Sammy Pupo. So we got the intent out there right now, Rosie. This is the opening round for the men. Second and third go into the elimination round. First place out of these three-man heats goes straight into the round of 16. And Josh Burke showing some quick feet here. Nice carve through that section. Again, some ribs in the face, but air opportunity, flies in the air and goes complete all the way up on the nose there. So that's a nice effort by Josh Burke. Take another look at it here, Rosie.
Yeah, so looking at this wave, look at all the steps that he's going through here. He's really trying to find that double up section, winds through that cutback. You can tell there's a bit of chop on the face that he's got to look through. He kind of stalls the board looking for that air section and then gathers a bit of speed. So he finishes clean.
And we'll talk about how he got here after we check out this ride by Sammy Pupo. Nice off the top there, has to kick out with that closeout section. And Josh Burke getting awarded that injury wild card over Kelly Slater. Josh Burke, the highest rating Challenger Series surfer.
It's fun. It's fun to pick your favorites in the opening round and see how they fare.
Wow, so what a start there by Josh Burke. He just got a 4.67 on his last wave. Opened up first turn, big air reverse. So the 25-year-old out of Barbados taking advantage of being on the world stage right now. And he is going to increase his lead over Jack Robinson and Samuel Pupo.
He's probably used to these bowly up little rights. Probably surf soup balls a whole bunch and other little waves around there. But yeah, he's definitely getting that ball rolling. He's trying to increase the pressure. It really is this funnel system. It gives a better framework for surfers to really think about their seasons as we watch Sammy Pupo.
Samuel floats over Punta Roca, that rock out there, throws the air reverse, goes complete on the finish. Sammy looking for a 6.84 if he wants to take the lead in just one wave score. I don't think he's going to do that, but he's going to definitely chip away at his mark.
Sammy here negotiating these steps in the wave. Like I said, just so soothing watching him surf. Goes for that air reverse, lands it clean. There goes Jack.
Jack Robinson, big air, has to throw that one away. I like the intent there for Robbo, but had to throw that away. A lot of altitude in that particular air and a really quick rotation. We'll see if he can put one of those down. From competing back in the day, and now their daughters and their sons, their offspring, are professional surfers. So it's really nice to see that surfing family tree there. Josh Burke opening up with a big snap, back up into the lip again, around this section, goes for the little club sandwich there, nose pick reverse, unable to pull that one out, but I like the intent again from Joshua Burke. He's out in the lead, right behind him. Sammy Pupo, big snap for Pupo around this section, floats it with ease, looking for more open face, big snap to finish, wants a little bit more. He's going to really melt this inside section behind him. Jack Robinson taking apart the wave at Punta Roca. Robinson goes down. Sammy Pupo continues his assault. So a lot of action out here in this three-man heat.
So much action. My favorite part about the wave for Sammy Pupo was the point of difference on every maneuver there that he was able to do. Generations we're seeing these surfers emerge as we watch Sammy Pupo. This is a cool angle. As you watch that float through, like I said, a bit of point of difference on every maneuver as he lays that hand back there. Just creating his own bit of speed down the line there too. You see that wave is kind of just pushing him forward, just leaning on that front foot to get that speed. And Jack out the back. This was the second wave of the set that we saw. He goes broke here on this section. Gets lofty air, just gets hung up on the lip there.
This happened during the break where Jack Robinson has to give up positioning to Josh Burke with priority. Looking down the line. Little ollie. And incomplete finish. Here we go, Rosie. This is Jack Robinson during the break.
Yeah, Jack looking for that double up section. Swoop through there. Nice look at the fins. Good finish from Jack. That's a better wave.
This year really could be his year. The surfing's been there. He's definitely, I'm going to say, the fastest surfer on tour. As you see right here, well, we'll let you talk this replay through. This is Jack Robinson.
Yeah, so Jack throwing it up there for that air reverse. He finishes it. So, you know, one major maneuver, he's got to go for something big. You got to turn something, you got to make something out of nothing right now. And Jack's doing that so well.
Especially when we look at the Rip Curl WSL Finals happening at lower trestles. Josh Burke here caught behind this section, and you can see how the wind as well as the tide has changed the personality of Punta Roca. Oh, and goes back to live action, a huge air by Jack Robinson. So he's really turning it on in the back half of this heat. Looking for more on this wave, and he's going to get more, finds more open face. Slices that last turn, drops to the bottom, and that was a well put together wave. I'm talking bookends. Opens up with a big air in the beginning and a nice slash at the end. Here we go, Sammy Pupo looking down the line, looking for a ramp, building up speed, doesn't find it, has to kick out. As we look at Josh Burke, nice tweaked out air reverse, has to fight the whitewater for the landing to show that he goes complete. So putting up a battle, Josh Burke.
We just saw him pull one out, so if he can get a couple of those on a wave, he can fight himself back into this heat, I think.
Did you see that last wave from Jack Robinson, Strider? What'd you think?
I sure did. Let's see what he's got right here. He's flying down the line. Boost, huge. Oh, the sail tried to grab coming out of it, but you know, these conditions are so perfect for airs because that wind is just blowing straight into the surfboard. So I feel like we're going to see some fireworks in this next heat with Toledo coming up.
Well, Jack Robinson continues to impress, not just with his surfing, Rosie, but with his mental fortitude.
And he feels at home at different locations. He's really immersed himself wherever he goes. Quick takeoff here.
Josh Burke getting that takeoff, eyeing up a ramp, gets late to the ramp there, has to kick out, so he's going to continue to search. Burke needing a 7.34 to get into the lead.
Injury replacement call-up as we see live action, Papa.
Samuel Pupo, big snap, throws the tail, but that's all he's going to get. Again, he's looking for a 7.17. He just used priority on that wave, Rosie.
Yeah, interesting choice there. I think it is pretty tricky to pick off a good wave at the moment, though. I mean, priority is going to be hard to manage. Yeah, interesting to see Jack letting, you know, Josh and Sammy kind of pal around the lineup where Jack has that priority.
He's got to keep his guard up right here. He deems that wave is not worthy, and he's 100% right. Well, it's been a busy heat, a busy lineup. A total of 28 waves ridden in this heat, Rosie.
Jack's wave, I mean, we talk about the 7-point ride. It definitely had the height and the amplitude that to open up with a big air like that, too, on one of the biggest set waves. There's a lot of risk.
Well, there you go. Jack Robinson again shows the great form that he's displayed so far this year, and he is going to jump into the round of 16.